Hello, I made it. I ended up arriving last night, and so today's my first official day here, and I feel very weird. Like, I think I'm having a hard time processing that I'm here, but also I think arriving like in the night time is a bit disorientating because you can't really see everything. So I'm hoping when I go out today it'll kind of sink in a bit more, because I still feel like this isn't my life, like I'm dreaming, kind of. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just doesn't feel real. And because I feel like also I'm alone, so I don't have anyone else there to kind of be like grounded and be like, oh, like, yeah, I'm here. So yeah, it's weird, but yeah, my flight wasn't like the best, so just gonna try and have a chill day today. I think I'm just gonna kind of wander around. Basically, I think I do want to go to Monyo Tita's solar exhibition, which I'm really excited about. But other than that, I think there's some things I want to get. Like, I really need a planner, so I might just go to Loft or something, kind of just walk around. I don't want to do too much, or just see how it goes. This first month I'm supposed to be like having a holiday because I deserve a break. And so I guess it feels a little weird, like I'm like, oh, what do I do? Because I'm also not used to being on holiday. I'm used to working every day. So there's also that I'm kind of like, what am I doing? But yeah, I'll be in Tokyo for the first month. So the goal is to have fun and be excited, because I've been mainly sad and I was crying throughout my flight. So yes, just trying to be enjoying my time here. I just got back to my hotel and it's like 5 now. I think I left at like 10 or something, so I did spend quite a long time out, and we're gonna do a haul. So when I went to Loft, I kind of wanted to just get practical stuff because I want to like suss out all the cute things I can get and then be very selective with what I get. So I saw lots of things I liked but didn't get them because I was like, can't get too excited, there could be something better. But I did get the planner. I got the Hobonichi one. Very good, very practical. Got this brown eyeliner. I kind of wanted the Esther Bunny one, but they didn't have the color I wanted. It was sold out, so it's okay. This one was cheaper. I got this lash serum. This one's supposed to be the best one. I got this mascara. I basically was running out of my makeup, but I was like, I'm not gonna buy it until I'm in Japan, so it's not like that interesting stuff. And I got this blush, and then from the exhibition I got some things. Kind of wanted more, like I really wanted the bag, but I think it was sold out because I didn't see it there, so I ended up only really getting some small things. But I got these little pins. It was very good research to have a look at the exhibition and see what much they made and how the art pieces for the exhibition were made. Good inspo, and it was all really cute and cool to see in person. This is really cool. It's like a lenticular, and because she does like these cute, this is like her iconic girl characters, which is kind of like, I guess, a little bit similar, this sticker, to my pedals. I'm like, this is great inspiration for what I could do, because and a free postcard. But yeah, good inspo for what I want to do with my pedals. So I think I did get overwhelmed. Like I went to Shibuya, so there's obviously a lot of people. But then I was thinking, oh, it's probably like, if you compare it to going into the city in Melbourne, it's like the same. It's like it's really busy, and I don't like it when I'm there on the weekends. So I'm like, oh, fair enough that I'm like not that comfortable when in the same like busy environment in Shibuya. So I was like, oh, like it's okay. Like this is like, it's okay to not be having like the best time. Well, it was fun, but like, you know, like it was tiring and a lot. So like I'm trying to like give myself some grace with that like, oh, it's just like I just don't love like the super busy environment, and that's okay. So then I'm like, being here, like if I went to Shibuya every day, it would be like going into the city every day, and that's like too much. Like that's why I live not in the city, because I don't really like it. Yeah, I think I'm just trying to like reassure myself that I'm doing a good job. Because I think it does still feel a bit scary and a little bit lonely, just because I think it's like I have memories of traveling with people, so, or like I wish they were there too, but I think that's a normal feeling in this case. Pretty tired. I mean, I don't usually spend like a whole day out, you know, in Melbourne usually, so yeah. I just had my first fumble. I was at the station and then I realized I didn't have my SD card for my camera, and I was like, oh, should I just still go and film on my phone? But I was like, I'll probably be sad that I don't have good footage because I want to go to Harajuku for the first time, so I was like, I probably want to document it well, just have some nice videos. So I was like, okay, I'll just go back. Then I couldn't get out of the station. Something with my card, it wouldn't let me out, and then I was like, what do I do? There's no staff here. But there was like an intercom I could call, and luckily he spoke some English, so I was able to communicate, because it's only through like the intercom, like I can't like explain by like showing. So luckily that was fine, but I was like getting quite stressed. I was just like, what do I do? But it's really not a big deal. But I just came back, got the card, trying to reset, cool down, because it's actually quite warm walking, I think. And then I realized my sock had a bunch of blood on it, and I was like, oh, my foot is bleeding from like chafing the shoe. I did not know that that was that bad, but I think it's fine. But yeah, so now it's like a bit later, and I do get a bit annoyed that like now I feel like I'm late. But I'm really not, because I have time. But I might just have a shorter day today, or I could stay out longer, but it's kind of like I want to avoid peak hours, so I feel like it's either you come back earlier or you stay out past like dinner time. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, a bit of a bump to the start of the day, but I still want to make it a good one. Here is today's haul. I kind of got quite a few things today. I've been very conservative with my spending, but little things just kept going wrong even after this morning. And so yeah, even when I was shopping, I felt like there wasn't anything, and I was kind of sad. But I know that I'm being really picky with clothes, but still it's just like a bit disappointed. So when I saw Kittyland, I was like, ah, it's time. I got this baby chi. I saw them at Donkey, and I was gonna just think about it, but I was like, nah, I have to get it. And then also this. I really like this guy, and I didn't know what form to get him, but I thought clip was good when I saw it, so this is my chosen piece. And then I got this tempura. So it all comes separately. So you get your little guy, and then you can get different clothes, and then you get some sort of holder that you can tuck, like it's like all of them were different kinds of pouches, so not all of them were beds, to put your little lesson in. And I got a bed because I thought then I can have a little bed buddy to sleep with me, so I'm not alone. And I got these gotcha. Got this one and this one. Julia asked me to get these, and then I wanted some, of course. But then she wanted more, but I actually stumbled upon these blind box versions. I don't know if she wants me to open them yet, so. But I really want this one on the front, the gun one. But I didn't get it, so I hope one of these is that one. But yeah, I just really needed a win and some success in the day, so I decided to get some things. But honestly, I think these are really good purchases and not just like the first thing I saw, so yeah.
海外客户免税，根据购买商品的金额，最高可获得17%的折扣。请选择画面中任何一种支付方式。您可以使用店内的免费方法。
Very good day shopping in Harajuku. Did I spend quite a bit of money? Yes, but I'm expecting to spend the most in Harajuku, so I think it's okay. Because once I've done my shopping, I feel like then that's it, you know? I have my cute Junie Moon bag. I got this, I don't know if it's a sticker, but I really like this cover. And I got this zine. I like the cover of this zine more, but I actually liked the contents of this one more. and I'll show you. I don't want to get books, but I think I can get zines because it's very light and thin, so and really good inspo for my work, I think. So it's so cute, and this is kind of what I want to do with my dolls as well. So business expense. I got the gotcha. I didn't have enough coins to get more because I wanted to get some for friends, but I was like, I can go back. I just need coins next time. But I got this pin, and then I came across this shop, Romantic Standard, which I did actually have saved. And was it overpriced? Yes. Did I care? Kind of, but I was like, you know what? I'm in Tokyo. I'm here to shop, and it's okay to spend a bit more at the start. I think I'm usually pretty frugal, and so I beat myself up a lot for spending money. But I was like, it's okay. We're on holiday right now. This isn't like my normal life, so it's okay. But yes, anyways, I got this bag, and I just love all the details, like the plaid and the little bow cords and the buttons. I just thought it was really unique, and like something like this in Australia would cost like double, I feel like, what I paid. And then I just got these socks that have like Chinese knots on the front. I just thought that was cute and would go with any outfit and make it much cuter. So can't really wear these in winter, like you can't see them, but I'm excited to wear them when it's warmer. I got this pink plaid tie. I know this is not anything super special, but in my mind I've been wanting a plaid tie, and I really like that it's pink but with the normal red plaid, and I bet if I tried to look for it I would not be able to find it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it because I found it and I like it. And then I got these sunnies with like piercings. I knew I wanted sunnies when I came here, like something that was colored, I think. And these I just thought were really cool. And then I went to Shibuya 109. Quite strange shopping, I must say, because it's really big. It's like a multi-level shopping mall with like heaps of stores. So I only got one thing, but I feel like it's the best thing. I have seen this necklace before and never thought that I would be able to own it. And like, I thought it would be priced like over $100, but it was actually very cheap to me. But like, look at it. It's like 3D printed, and then it has these cute gemstones and this super chunky ball chain, and even this little star charm. I feel like there's so many Asian artists and like products that obviously they have here, but it's just so cool to actually be able to see them in person, because I just see them online. Like, I follow all these artists and everything, and we never have access to it. So it's so cool to actually like pick and choose what I want because there's so much here. Good morning. I'm heading off a bit early to go to the flea market. I just got back from the flea market and it was like massive. Like, I knew it was big, but like I only finished one section in like 1.5 hours, and there was a whole other section and a second floor. But yeah, I got lost. I was like, I don't know if I went to all the right aisles because I could not tell where I was. It was so big. But I just got one thing. It's this angel blue bag. One thing I'm like really looking for is like an angel blue jacket or top or something. And there were some, but like they weren't that cool. Like they were a bit basic, or like I think I could find better. So, but this bag I got, I'm very happy. The colors I think is so cute, and it has little stars and angel blue, cute girls, yes, and this cute patch. So I'm happy with this, and I was very excited when I got it. But I'm still on the lookout for some clothes. But yeah, I need to be patient, I feel like. At first I was trying to go through like all the stores, then I feel like you kind of only should go into the stores that is your vibe, because otherwise I feel like it's a waste of time. Like I feel like there were only really like 2 stores that I like really liked. It was more like Y2K cute edgy stuff, and then there were like more things I liked, whereas I feel like just going through all the like American stuff, it's like probably not gonna find well what I like or what I'm looking for. Yeah, but it was nice to walk around, and a lot of trinkets too, but I didn't get any. I just feel like I don't have the space, and so I can't justify getting them. Yeah, I did get a bit sad towards the end. I felt kind of lonely. Like I wished someone was with me, and I think I've been kind of feeling that. I mean, I think it is the fact that I'm not working as well, and I would prefer to work. Whereas being on a holiday by myself, I think is harder. But yeah, people think I'm Japanese here, which is like nice because like a compliment that I don't come off as like an annoying foreigner. But also it like stresses me out because then when they start talking to me in Japanese, I'm like, it would be nice if they spoke a little slower, or sometimes, yeah. Every interaction I've had has been nice. and you know, sometimes I've been able to keep up with like talking to them Japanese or whatever. Like the other day, someone took a like street photo of my outfit, and that was nice. And today, actually, I ran into someone who comes to my markets in Melbourne, and I was like, whoa. So that was nice, I guess, to just even feel like there was someone I knew here, because I think, yeah, it does feel a bit strange not having any friends or family here, but I think this is also what I expected, and it's obviously going to take time for me to settle in and feel, you know, you can't expect to like find your community and home in a place straight away, so I just need to remind myself that and be nice to myself with treats. Hello, it's future me, but I thought this video was getting quite long, so I thought I'd end it here. But I did want to talk about why I moved to Japan, in case anyone was wondering, or like maybe this feels very out of context. So if you wanted to know, I wanted to talk about it, but if you don't, then I just put this at the end. So yeah, I guess if I go way back, I've always been interested in traveling and like having that as part of my kind of lifestyle. I really wanted to be like a travel like influencer, I guess. Like my first videos on this channel are actually travel vlogs, but they're like privated now. And I also would like practice taking travel photography when I would go traveling with like family, or yeah, I think it was hard to sort of get into because you obviously have to be able to afford traveling, and I was also in uni, so I kind of stopped thinking about that, or I guess it wasn't really possible, and was starting to like figure out how my career was gonna go, and I started pursuing art. So I guess I always just thought, oh, it's like a future thing, like one day I'll be able to travel freely. Yeah, but even during uni I wanted to do an internship in Japan, but it got cancelled because of COVID. So I already had a big interest in kind of experiencing living here, or even like living overseas. I think it's something I really wanted to experience since I've only been in Australia. And in terms of choosing Japan, I think I wanted somewhere that was different enough in terms of culture that I could learn from it. So I didn't really want to go to like another Western country, but then at the same time, at least I've visited here a few times, so I'm familiar with it, so it's not going to be too difficult with like the culture shock and everything. And you know, I know a bit of the language, so it's like a little bit easier in terms of that. And I think for, you know, experiencing living abroad for the first time, I felt like it was a good choice. So I basically picked a year that I would go, so I was like 2026 is when I'm going, and that way I felt like I couldn't back out, because I knew that like, you know, I'd be sad about leaving and stuff. So I just set a date for myself, and I think that worked, because I feel like otherwise you're always like, oh yeah, like one day, and then it never happens. Coming here, I feel like I had already quite a realistic view of what it would be like here. I know that a lot of people maybe romanticize what it's like to be in Japan, but I already kind of had a feeling like, oh, I don't want to live here permanently because there are already things that I don't like about the culture. And so yeah, I didn't come here thinking, oh, it's going to be so amazing and everything like that. Like, I already had this view of like, I already know there are things that I don't like, and I know it's not going to be amazing all the time. I know it's going to be hard, and that the like kind of fascination and excitement with like visiting Japan was going to fade. And I think, you know, because I've already visited, I think I'm also already kind of like familiar with things, so it's not really like that anyway this time. But yeah, I think in Melbourne it just felt like I had reached like a limit. I think, you know, it's difficult in Australia where it's very things don't really progress, or they're progressing very slowly, and I think it's hard for me to like grow and be able to challenge myself when I felt like my environment was just the same. So I felt like, oh, I need to change that. And I'm someone who loves to learn all the time and like be challenged. So I think, you know, staying somewhere that's comfortable and safe was just not really something I'm not interested in. So, and I feel like it was like a good time in my life as well to kind of do something big. And I think, you know, with the way that I think about my art, I have a lot of really big ambitions, and I think, oh, like say if my goal is to be more involved overseas or have my art spread more in like Asia, or if I just want more opportunities like that, then I felt like, well, then I should probably go where those opportunities will find me, because I don't think anything happens when you just sit there and don't do anything. I very much believe that putting yourself out there is like the best way to find opportunities, and you can't just expect things to happen or change, but just by kind of doing the same thing. So I feel like that's basically it. But I really wanted to document this, and I actually started getting back into video making because I knew that I would want to document this year. So I hope you enjoy seeing what it's like, and yeah, I'm happy I can like at least share through these videos what I'm doing and what I'm up to, and my journey with my art as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. I still have more things I've done and will be doing in Tokyo.